Raquel Motabani. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. Please do remember to like, to comment, and to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel. So we're back on the court streets. The Senzo Meyiwa murder trial resumed this week. Back on the stand is Colonel Lamberta Steyn. If you recall, Colonel Steyn was a cell phone data analyst. I'm saying he was because the man has since retired. Apparently, they called him back from retirement to come back and clarify some discrepancies that were highlighted from his affidavit and from the results of his investigation. Specifically, apparently, the two calls that were in question were the ones that were said to have been made between accused number 5, one of the accused, and Kelly Kumalo on the 2nd of August 2014 and the 15th of October 2014. So specifically, those two calls were in question. So based on those discrepancies, the defense had put it to the court that there was a possible manipulation of data, or there was a possible fabrication of evidence. So Colonel Steyn was to come and clarify as to whether there was any manipulation that was involved when he was investigating, or when he was analyzing the call records. So he did went on to try and explain the programs that were used and the data linkages, blah blah. For me, I don't think it's still landed as to why there was still a mismatch on the Excel document and the PDF document that were mentioned. Why was there still a mismatch of the call records there? But he was putting it to the court that there was no manipulation of data. But honestly, are we even expecting this man to be able to say how we do this work or how we investigate? There's a likelihood that it can jeopardize the integrity of the data. We can't expect him to say that, because the integrity of his investigation is definitely on the line, and he's probably going to want to protect it at all costs. So he's not going to be saying what he does or how he does it or how he did it is likely to affect the integrity of the data. So he's going to maintain the version that will continue to protect whatever or little integrity there is left there. But the inconsistencies are still there. I do believe for me it didn't land as to why those inconsistencies are picked. The cross-examinations are still ongoing. He is still on the stand. We'll continue to hear the angles that the defense will bring with those cross-examinations. But honestly, I feel like they need to get to a point where they land on something. They need to be able to land on something. How many times can you try to pick apart the same investigation? They've been on these call records for quite some time now. They need to be able to land on something. So we'll be following the cross-examinations and hear what they come up with. What do you think, guys? At this point, for me, it's like just going around in one huge circle. Make a point and move on. Let me hear your thoughts down below. I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.